just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling sad. Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes this time illuminating. And we'll see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
1986, Mexico City, Diego Maradona. Where on earth do you go with all that, Jim?
Well, still one of the most talked about matches to this day, Peter. One where the great man scored two very different goals. One grossly controversial.
And the shot! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Can he get on the end of this?
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And he's intervened well there.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Messi. Oh, that's neat. Great chance!
That is decidedly lacking.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gilberto Silva. And this is Bebeto.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's through, now is he in?
Lovely.
Big chance! He's scored! First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Tries to pass it through.
Van Basten!
Liverpool look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Guti. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Maradona. Guti. He's going for goal!
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Rafinha. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot!
Goal! The United States! And the comeback is complete!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
United States, number 21, Marco van Basten.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. The United States come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Just a quick announcement.
The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And here's Van Basten. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Guti. Aims beyond the defence.
Chance! No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Pete.
It's Van Basten! Oh, it's come off the upright. Danger averted for now. Rafinha going face-to-face with his great rival. Rafinha has it in a wide position.
Can he finish?
Just not quite happening for him just now.
The United States really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Tomiyasu. Just about up to the hour now. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Threads one in, and this is the shot at goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Mbappe, and this is Maradona. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top.
Van Basten! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
That's really well cleared.
Substitution.
Modric. They'll have one final crack at it. And this is Messi.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he was quick to react. Played out to the left flank. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Right, so
Shot, surely! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Liverpool complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Has been indicated.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The final seconds now. And we're done. The United States did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
And if you
So,
do
Jim,
have
how
a
do you
chance
reflect
today,
on what
please
we've
take some
seen?
time out to
Well, the
give your
surprise for
support
me
to our
was
better
seeing a
stadium
team look
front.
so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the
Picture this, I'm posted, mind my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit. But the whole playlist was lit, and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang, and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me, shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes, while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really.
Big chance! And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
The United States are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi,
And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! He's got himself an absolute peach. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
that is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Xabi Alonso. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
Doué! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, well played. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Rafinha. In with the challenge. Ball's out once more. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He came in hard, very hard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out towards the flank. Finds himself.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
The United States have themselves a chance from the spot. To turn a deficit into a lead.
And they've turned it round.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Doué.
Shot, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. The United States are looking to go forward now. And he's picked it up out wide.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Decent chance! And that would have been some goal.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now he's got space here. Howson cuts out the pass. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that'll be the last act of the first half. The United States come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the action is back underway. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Might want to be careful there.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. An opportunity then to pull clear here. That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Xavi Alonso. And here's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a shade optimistic.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That is good alertness. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Rafinha. Aimed beyond the defence. Diaz receives it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Xavi Alonso, and this is Ronaldinho. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution for United States. Number 17, Rafinha. Number 10, Ronaldinho. Number 15,
A heavy challenge.
Xabi Alonso.
Lovely pass,
Number
but can he
14,
get there?
Banana.
The United
Coming on the
States
field,
clearly have been instructed
number
to kill this
24,
off. Offence is the best
Desiree
form of defence.
Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
And that's played in low.
Number 20,
He can get that clear.
Number 2, Roberto Carlos.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Diaz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
The United States needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's got away. Delivered in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Substitution for United States. Number 21, Van Basten. Coming on the field
And
is
it's 2-A.
number 12, Pele. 2 added minutes has been
2
indicated.
minutes to be added on. Well, that is one way to stop him. Modric. And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Today. Please look at the screen for
Well,
information.
from
on how
behind,
to
Jim,
find your
that is
way
some
around
win,
the
isn't it?
stadium.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
It's clear that you're ever loving and everyone can see. I wanna be someone that you can count on. I wanna be everything that you wanted me to be. Been waiting forever, I don't know how long. Before you came, everything else was so cold. I never thought something special I have for home. It's clear that you're ever loving, I'm always by your side. It's clear that you're ever loving. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you'll feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel real love. Hoping that you feel love, real love. Hoping that you feel real love. Hoping that you feel real love. Hoping that you feel real love. Real love, real love, real love, real love, real love, real love, real love. Make you feel love, real love, real love, real love. Like the flowers, my soul blooms in the light. Light of waters, I'm drowning into you. Light of heavens, our kiss is higher than the mountains. We're in all the colors, and all the colors in you. Let your color shine in the darkest night. Love is sheer, love is sheer. Let your spirit rise from the sleeplessness. Love is sheer, love is sheer. We're dancing in the colors, dancing in all of the colors. We're dancing in the colors, dancing in all of the colors. Dancing in the stars, shining so brightly afar.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here
Hello,
on a
everybody,
beautiful,
and
clear
welcome to
evening.
today's
The
match.
conditions contributing to a
United
fantastic
States
atmosphere in the
against
stands.
Milan.
This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's having a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
The United States really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So, a breakthrough already. The United States are behind here, despite their domination of possession. He's in space and looking for options. Zanetti getting this one clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Onana.
The United States really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Gets a good foot in there. Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Rafinha tries making a foray down the right. And the pass is intercepted. Foot in. Massaro. Bojan. Aimed in towards the centre. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. The United States are looking to go forward now.
The United States certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now, can they get him away? Howson gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. Modric will play through for the wide man. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Messi. Bojan.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's found the way through. In by Bojan. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
That gets things going for the second half.
The United States really need...
And a chance! And he's heaved it away. Ronaldinho. And he skips past his man. Modric. A probing pass. That has been cut short. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's there to belt it away. Di Lorenzo. And it's Messi. He's got away. Messi puts his foot on the gas. McAllister is there to clear. Modric, and this is Van Basten, and he thumps it clear. "60 minutes played. Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him, and the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And here's Van Basten. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Substitution for United States. Number 20, Modric.
Not
Coming on
much
the
doubt
field
about who's going to
is
take this one.
Number 15.
And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Oh, he's hit the bar! That's going to go a long way. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Xabi Alonso.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
They want to be quick to recover this.
The United States really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Van Basten receives it in a good position here. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, it's come loose! That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, there's the clearance. And he's decided to go for it.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it again.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Looking for options for movement. That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
We are glad to inform
Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile...
문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 Now what a world 여유가 뺐어 언제든 stepping 떠나보낸 그 night 넌 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 just can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 风고장나버려 난 beyond 비켜내 앞에 끼지 마라 we on 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 둘만 I see you crossing 내가란 배점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보는 삐끗덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장나는 듯이 삐끗덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장나는 듯이 삐끗덕 You know why 더 다르게 더 걸어걸어 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 내 기름에 끌어워 나 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
United States.
This is Peter Drury,
against
and I'm happy to
Milan.
inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be...
A header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now it's Van Basten. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Van Basten, just eases him off the ball. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Van Basten. Oh, cracking ball. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Milan are down to 10 men. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Messi! And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that looks a decent ball. Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. He's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Xavi Alonso. Mateus wins the duel this time. Lee Kang-in is wide and looking to get onto this. Xavi Alonso. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And that should get the job done. Howson. And it's Amadou Onana. He shifted it to the flank. Can he get it through? Ronaldinho. Showing good feet. It's Ronaldinho! Goal! The United States! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
A 1-0 lead established.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
The United States leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Onana. Xavi Alonso.
There will be 3 minutes
And it's
added
Ronaldinho.
time.
And he's picked out the run. Look at the space here. Goes for a shot! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Lionel Messi!
The United States are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be.
And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
The United States really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
The United States ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are back on the way. Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe and simple.
There they go, hunting in packs. He's found a way through. Oh, that's nice. Ronaldinho! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Messi ready to try one. Messi! The United States have their second corner now. And they're back on the ball again. Alonso. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Probing pass. And the through ball. Svila gets it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pass somewhat off target. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Onana. Aimed beyond the defence.
Ronaldinho.
Substitution for United States. Number 17, Rafinha. Coming on the field is number 24, Desiree Doué.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Ronaldinho, the man we've all come to watch. The United States perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's had it nicked away. Over to the left. Now it's Hazard. Onana. And this is Van Basten. And this is Messi. Doué receives it in a good position here. A searching ball out wide. Onana. Xabi Alonso. Knocks it into space. Zanetti makes the interception. Some resolute defending there. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Doué. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to pass it through. Schlotterbeck. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Has a look and plays it forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That ball looks a good one. That's a decent clearance. Jury is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, what has happened here? And there goes the final whistle. The United States can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
Today. Please refrain
Messi
from
picking up the
talking
Man of the
outside
Match
this stadium.
award, and no
Thank you very much
surprise
for your
there.
cooperation.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
United States.
I'm your commentator, Peter
against
Drury,
Milan.
and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Yamal. And the shot's on here. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Dembele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. He's picked his way through. Played out towards the right wing. And here's Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's Van Basten. Now, can they get him away? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And he's managed to get free. Azar! Oh, it's come loose. Danger averted for now. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Not the most accurate pass, but it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Messi. Who played through for the wide man. That is a brilliant interception. And that was very necessary. Looking to play him in. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with the corner, they're first. That has been knocked clear. The United States are looking to go forward now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, no joy this time. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So they head in no further forward. The
And a
score
quick
here,
announcement
still
for the benefit
0-0.
of anybody who has found himself a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Substitution for United States. Number 21, Van Basten. Coming on to replace him
Here's
is
the start of the second
number
half.
12, Pele.
Well, I suppose from a
Substitutions taking
defensive
place.
perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Van Dijk stands tall and stands strong. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Knocks it into space. And this volley! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Cleared away. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Milan have the chance to go the other way. The ball has bounced loose now.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found a way through. Cross flung in towards the middle. Xabi Alonso is there and he can get that clear. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Pretty robust defending.
And the volley. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Kvaratskhelia
for
clearly
United
felt that
States.
distance wasn't an issue,
Number
but maybe there
17,
were better options for him
Rafinha.
there.
Number 15, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number
Now it's
24,
Ronaldinho.
Desiree Doué. Number
Lovely
20,
pass, but can he get
Modric.
there? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. He's got away. Kvaratskhelia. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Substitution for United States. Number 10,
Corner number 2 then.
Ronaldinho. Coming on the field is number 7,
Vinicius Junior
Vinicius
clears.
Junior.
And now they can spring out of defence. The United States will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Modric. Distributed tidily.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Played out to the left flank. Neymar. He's found a way through. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
United States. Number 8, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Johan Cruyff.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Luis Suarez, the man who spearheaded that famous front three, a striker whose achievements were simply glorious.
Just a machine, Peter. Energetic, tireless, constantly pinning defenders. Those qualities pushed the Catalan dominance to another level entirely. I remember one game in the January of the season when he joined, he was unplayable, and the other two up front acted similarly.
Yeah, and all of that, of course, against a team they hadn't beaten in the previous 6. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. The United States present their opponents with the best possible chance here to get them off and running. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So, a breakthrough already. A temporary retreat here. He's found a way through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great vision. And the shot's on. Can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Van Basten. Modric. And this is Van Basten. The United States with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. Davids deals with that comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Melbourne City are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
The United States are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Done delicately. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And no, that was never going to make it. Dinks one through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Spila breathes a sigh of relief as there's the whistle for half-time.
everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution for United States, number 21, Van Basten.
Here we go again.
Coming on to replace him is...
I think they have to be
number
positive
12.
despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Howson. Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good-looking ball. So, what can they make of this? And it's Iniesta. Del Piero. And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's gone loose. The United States perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Adams. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, right place, right time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was...
He's gone for goal! Modric. He's a sharp little ball here. Upamecano. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Substitution for United States, number 17, Rafinha, number 10, Ronaldinho, number 27, Silvestre,
Foot in.
number 20,
Can he get it through?
Modric.
Good ball over the
Coming on
top.
the field, number 24,
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere,
Number
but they'll have to
7,
go again.
Vinicius Junior, number 2,
That's been intercepted.
Roberto
That's
Carlos,
great positioning, so
number
good from him.
15,
There they go,
Xabi
hunting
Alonso.
again.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
That was travelling.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Doué. And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
Now when this come the man called Sam Booty alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
wanted to pass myself, I just one day. And not be everybody worship money. I know they show myself, I just one day. I say, shit, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shit, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely try and make it back in by the grace of some guy love dark, but them face the back what will be must be.
Now my late night day, I don't get time to chase cloud. I'm not happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people did the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think I give them for no man, while when them think with him, them think them know just know the name, what will be must be.
I need to play them games, come me out the competition. But everybody they play, I better pass my brother.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable.
America against United States.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Rafinha! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Rafinha. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Messi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pass is just off target. And they've got rid. Caught offside that time. And that's been won straight back. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Rafinha. Well read, nice interception. The United States are enjoying a lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Bellingham. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! And got to be quick to recover this. And here's Haaland. Can he finish? Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
The United States have reclaimed it. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Well, the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Bale. And this is Bale. He's onside. Oh, well played. Cleared without hesitation. Club America with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. This looks promising. Chance, surely! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Roberto Carlos gathers from the goal kick. And here's Haaland. And here's Bale. Oh, this looks sharp. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Bale. It's Bale! Off the post! And he's quick to get it clear again. Messi is the team's great visionary. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here! Oh no, this does not look good! And that has been knocked clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
This is a lost children's announcement.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Club America, number 8, Erling Haaland.
There's the start of the second half.
Bale.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, number 20.
He's got away.
Substitution
Great
taking
chance!
place.
A real chance and a real let-off.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it back. And it's Bellingham. He's on it. Can he get away? Now, who's going to be first to this? The United States come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And he's well positioned. Bellingham! Bellingham! That is brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Now it's Messi. Modric. He's in space and looking for options. And he's straight offside. Tries to play it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho.
The United States really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nicely weighted ball, brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge, looking to play him in, and he shoots! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
The United States are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And he's gone looking for safety.
Substitution for Club America, number 5, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is
Cruyff.
number 15, Dani Olmo. Substitution in progress.
Now it's Pelé, now it's Messi.
The United States really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. Club America have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Substitution for Club America, number 6, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field is number 11, O'Shea.
And that should get the job done. Thinks about the shot. Can he finish? They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Club America could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to...
Chance for a shot! And he hits the net! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
United States.
So that's it, it is all over. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins...
I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see it in your ways. It's in my palm. Take a sip. Come on, you think so easy.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Milan.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Puskás! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Forlan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maradona is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a promising position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. The United States still without a single shot on target. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Engages and forces him off the ball. Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rafinha, foot in.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter.
He's having a go! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Half an hour played now. Out to the left it goes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Neymar. And they can counter here. Probing pass. And here's Forlan. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. A temporary retreat here. Now, can they get him away?
Look, can he finish? Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Chouameni. Puskás.
There will be 1
Puskás
minute
running
added
with the
time.
ball. And here's Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
The defender is not giving up on this. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Puskás. Now it's Puskás. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. He's had it taken off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Pelé. And it's Di Lorenzo. Now who's going to be first to this? Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Messi, and he's had it nicked away. Puskas. Now it's Forlan. And this is Puskas. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Messi. Maradona. And he's lost his man. It's Maradona! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Xabi Alonso.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
20, Modric. Number 2,
Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Tchouaméni looking to penetrate opposition lines. Back into the middle. Oh, good spread. Messi. Now it's Puskas.
1 minute at a time.
Modric. That's an imaginative pass. Time and again they are repelled. And that's that. The United States were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered.
Make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud. Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespected, you know that's cheesing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make your people proud. Gotta make all my people proud, so I put in the time every day of the week. I'm a star in the sky, they can see my shine, so I ain't been doing up hide and seek. Wanna move mumsy out of the ends, I've still got family back in Niger. Ain't got time for the online beef, so I stay vegan when I post online. Same day, but I'm going through changes. New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complacent. Hop in a booth, I do it for them. The reason that I write these rhymes, I live one life, I can't waste time, that's why. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat, a night so calm I feel complete.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Well, here's a guy, Jim, whose position you would certainly understand, and indeed his club was your club also. What do you see as the key role for Trent Alexander-Arnold?
I don't think we've seen a defender, let alone a fullback, so technically accomplished as he is. His main job is in the final third, producing telling passes. Defensively, it's a weakness. Going forward, he's a gem.
And it's Gullit. Gullit going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's in space and looking for options. Messi! Goal! The United States! And it's the United States who go in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's been shifted off it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cantona driving forwards. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Basten. And here's a player who has defined a generation. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Messi. And this is Van Basten. There they go, hunting in packs.
Van Basten really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
Cantona! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cantona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Rafinha tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get away here? Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's Gullit. Now, can they get him away? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Van Basten. Oh, what has happened? And he shoots! And he's managed to get rid. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, it's come loose! Del Piero. Best. Now it's Cantona. And it's Messi. Upamecano calmly anticipates.
Added time.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things
Just
lacking.
a quick announcement. We would like to inform
Yeah, on the
you
face
that
of it,
CCTV
it looks a
is
fair
now in
reflection of
operation
what we've
for
all
your
seen,
safety.
Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
The United States, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution for United States. Number 17, Rafinha.
Here we
Coming
go
on the
again then.
field is number
The United
24,
States really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
The United States do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Can he get it through? He is through here! And this is Messi. Nice control. And it's Xabi Alonso. It's Alonso! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
United States.
Perfect
After
placement,
54
the one
minutes,
place the keeper couldn't reach.
Number
Just
15,
way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Xabi Alonso.
The United States are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
The United States needed that, they really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Bullet. The United States are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Van Basten. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Cantona. Del Piero. Now it's Cantona. That's been cut out, well played. Ronaldinho. And it's Van Basten. That's a delicate pass. Albert Ferrer. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Always onto this. Svila gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Di Lorenzo. Doué. Doué carries the ball down the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's in plenty of space here. The United States can consider themselves just about safe now. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Knocks it into space.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Fires it in low. And we're done. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary.
Your reflections then, Jim.
The United States definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether
Everybody
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
Shot a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Van Basten. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he get on the end of this? Back to the keeper it goes. The United States are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now it's Van Basten. Bruno Fernandes. And it's made its way to him. Palmeiras couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Ronaldinho. He is through here. Oh, sweet feet. Ronaldinho with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Van Basten.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Van Basten. Donatoni.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he welcomes it in. Palmeiras look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back...
Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! They have got it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Cameroon.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
This game could flip on just how well Trent Alexander-Arnold can combine with his attack. I mean, so much depends.
Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cameroon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's worked it through. He is through here. Puskas! And he's done it! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Cameroon, after 13 minutes, is number 21, Pushkash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's got tall. Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
The United States are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Drives it in. Up he goes! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Certain, searing, and imperious.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Cameroon are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Puskas. Searching pass he's played there. And that's an excellent interception.
The United States are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That has been cut short. Well read, nice interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. That has been slung wide. And there's green grass ahead of him. Showing good feet. Upamecano defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Off the post! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross in, looks like a good one. Messi. Ball's played through. He's in a great position here. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 3 minutes.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, what has happened? And Tevez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Chance for a shot! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
FM station. Substitution for United States. Number 18.
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on to replace him.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Plays a sharp little ball here. The United States come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Over to the left. The United States are looking to break at pace. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Spread neatly. That's really well cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Xabi Alonso. Pele! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. The United States do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now, can they get him away? Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Puskas certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
States, number 24, Desiree Doué. Number 15, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 4, Johan Cruyff.
Puskas does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's a searching pass. Nicked it back promptly. Messi, can he get it through? Cruyff is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim, it is not looking great at all.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Messi taking charge of the dead ball, looking here to alter the direction of the game.
Number 2, Roberto Carlos.
He went for the curler. Half an hour gone in the second half. Puskas. Nice bit of skill and he's away. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! Modric. And the counter is on. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Played down the flank. Can he get onto this? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. He's had a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Cameroon certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution in progress.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Modric. Messi. Out to the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
Shoots! Oh, taken with style! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Pele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
The United States give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And pushed us!
And that may well be that. That is that. The United States perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
The United States didn't quite recover.